Star, not star. 3 stars. 2 choices.
Star, not star, not star.
I want to thank my panel. Troy is joining us, as well as Kane. I want to thank Will for coming in via satellite. We're bringing him in straight from D.C. I believe he's stationed at the Capitol.
Hey, Will, are there any Patriots out there you can see?
Quite frankly, it's looking grim out here.
You gotta do the thing.
Bill Clinton.
You could say things about me, but I am a dick slinger.
But I want to say one thing to the American people. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, and I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
They should all boot him. I did not have sexual relationship. Boo, pussy! It would be way better if he came out. He's like, I did have sexual relations with those women, and I need to get back to work for the American public. Peace.
You think that the biggest error Clinton made was just lying about it? You think if he would have come out and just...
I think that's the
Just
biggest
head
error.
on.
Yep, he got it.
I mean, because he didn't get impeached for the actual act. He was impeached for perjury, for lying.
It was a ceremony no living American has seen until now.
Yeah, but now we got like weird Bill Clinton, and he's all skinny with his little glasses,
Yeah.
and he's like all polite.
Modern
Yeah.
Bill Clinton is such a downgrade.
Yeah. I have no idea what the hell he's saying.
Well, now for the first time, I can tell you that you're a disaster.
I didn't know foreigners could be so funny. When's the last time you saw a happy, laughing president?
The Clinton White House seems like a good time.
It just seemed a lot more chilled out. Like
Yeah.
the war on terror hadn't started, and like he literally got out in 2001.
Yeah,
So he's
right
like-
at like the perfect time.
He's like, shit's about to get crazy. I read the
know.
script. I'm fucking out of here. He does that. He's like,
yeah. The trill.
yeah.
I'm voting for this motherfucker. He's gonna do this every day. He didn't ever do it again.
Clinton does sax on Arsenio Hall, then he does sex in the White House.
Ooh.
And you're gonna tell me he's not the coolest president we've ever had?
He did Don't Ask, Don't Tell, though. And that's like
Yeah,
where
he
you're
did.
like, if you're in the military and you're gay, you're just like not allowed to like talk about it.
It's just like, let's keep shit in secret, like me getting blowjobs. Don't ask, don't tell type shit.
It's like what I always tell Hillary: don't ask, don't tell.
Let me tell you something. There's going to be a whole bunch of things we don't tell Mrs. Clinton.
So presidents are inherently not star, but as far as presidents go, Bill Clinton is the most star. The biggest scandal he had, you know.
Kind of cool.
Okay, so yeah, Bill. I'll give him a star. He earned it.
Bill Clinton had swag. You can't deny that he had swag. Just on vibe alone, Bill Clinton is clearly a star. Knows how to play the saxophone. No other presidents can play the saxophone.
Star.
We asked the stars at home what they thought about Bill Clinton, and 52% of you said that he was a star. Richard Milhouse Nixon.
I like his delivery. I like the way he talks.
Very jowly. Very...
Very jolly. I have lots to say. I'm on lots of drugs.
You think he was doing drugs?
Oh, yeah.
What kind?
I was doing all the amphetamine.
Well, when the president does it, that means that it is not illegal.
He was a true man's man. He ended the war.
He did end the war, and then he started a few more.
We must wage what I have called total war against public enemy number one in the United States, the problem of dangerous drugs.
He's got some iconic moments for sure. I mean, the whole I'm not a crook.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
It's kind of funny, though. His whole political career was marred by controversy. In the 50s, when he was the vice president, he was basically getting bribed, and then they gave him a dog. And so he went on television, and he gave a speech, and he was like, they're saying a lot of bad things about me, but we're not giving the dog back.
Yeah, we're not giving the dog.
And I just want to say this right now, that regardless of what they say about it, we're going to keep it.
This is where like the presidents are not star though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like they just
I think
are.
you're right. I mean, fundamentally, because that's the authority figure. It's the man.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you're always trying to rebel against that.
My thoughts are, I'm star all the way. I don't give a shit what you say.
Sock it to me?
Nixon just has not star vibes to me. I just think he's boring. His presidency totally became the Watergate scandal. He's just a symbol for political corruption now. He has zero swag.
I'm definitely very star. I'm not lame. I'm not boring. I'm exciting. I shine bright. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go star on him just because for some reason I have some fascination with him.
There's not a president that I like.
Right.
So to get me on star, you got to really fucking sell it to me.
Right,
And
right.
Nixon is not doing
He's
it.
absolutely not, yeah.
He's not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go not star.
We asked the stars at home what they thought about Richard Milhouse Nixon, and 49% of you said that he was a star. And now Richard M. Nixon with a shout out to originalstar.world.
Originalstar.world. Get your t-shirts, cover your torsos, all the designs you could need. Richard M. Nixon's I'm Not a Crook. The shirts aren't crooks. Buy what you need. Originalstar.world.
Thanks, Nixon.
Original star. Buy shirts to wear or to not, because not wearing shirts is cool. Because being naked is cool.
We need to shout out our sponsor, buymyhubs.com. I mean, looky here, we have one right in the studio today.
You know, actually, we used one of those to power an elementary school.
Wow.
Out inner city.
Nice.
Students loved it. The students they all came outside and they're like, how are you powering the school right now?
Hubs,
And I said, I told the kids how hubs work. In fact, one of them said he wants to grow up and create his own hub. And I said, you're going to have a lot of competition with us.
I can't thank buymyhubs.com enough for this hub. I will be using it every day. I'm going to be powering all my devices. It's actually got a nice scent to it, too. Are these scented hubs? Or
Put a little bit of fragrance on it.
It's pretty good.
Buy my hub. Buy my hub.
George W. Bush.
He's a funny guy.
Clinton like Bush.
I don't know. Play some W clips.
You gotta get the clips.
Let's pull up some W clips.
Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women all across this country.
Thank you, Your Honor. Awesome speech. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Now watch this drive. All right.
People thought he was such an idiot at the time.
Yeah.
But there's also
absolutely.
the same people that really loved him because they just loved America.
I mean, can't you do both? Can't you love him and also recognize that he is an idiot?
Now when like they're just killing a bunch of people in Iraq for no reason.
That's true. He made some errors.
Yeah.
Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
For a guy so obsessed with education, you would think that he would be a little bit smarter.
I remember learning that like you could hate the president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people hated the president. And there's like countdown calendars for like
Yeah.
when he was out.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like a kid, so I was like, oh, like I thought we fucking liked this guy.
Literally had no W's. Bush had no W's.
George L. Bush.
If you look at the approval ratings post 9/11, like a president hasn't been like higher.
Yeah.
Dude, he hucked that shit, this dead nuts down home plate.
Yeah, dude.
Look at him. Woo, woo, woo. He's literally smiling.
Yeah.
Honestly, he had 2 shots and he missed both of them.
Let's get the slow-mo on the playback. All right, so the thrower steps up. Boom. That's a dodge.
Ooh,
that's a dodge.
good
That's a dodge.
and he's laughing.
He's
by the
like,
way.
whoa.
Second one. That's a straight miss. He blocked. He's trying to block the straight miss.
It's kind of a dodge.
He ducked a little bit. Yeah.
He ducks. He does.
It might have hit him if he didn't move.
We got pizza now.
I unfortunately think Bush might be star. This isn't like a morality thing. Like, I think he's a good dude, but like he's just said too much funny shit.
The decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of of Ukraine.
You just want to like shake his hand and say, "It's all right, buddy."
He's disarmingly stupid, and
Yeah.
and that's kind of dangerous when he's the
Yeah,
president of the United
exactly.
States.
I think like our democracy is just kind of a joke, and like there's no cool presidents. So I think
No.
he's star for just like fucking it up.
It's a shame that there were real consequences to his incompetence,
Yes.
but he did throw the first pitch. He nailed it. Boom,
Star.
We asked the stars at home what they thought about George W. Bush, and 51% of you said that he was a star. Yeah, we can eat this pizza now. We can call this one. Call it quits.
Pizza.
Bum, 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 bum.